final episode of our lesson. So we are going to look at the relationship between total revenue, marginal revenue, and price elasticity of demand. We know that total revenue is the total amount we get for selling unit of a commodity. Okay, and then whenever you take the differential of your total, you get your marginal, such that your marginal revenue becomes the additional revenue you derive from selling additional units of what commodity. And we know that talking about price elasticity of demand, we are looking at how quantity is responsive to a change in price. So we are measuring the degree of responsiveness of quantity demanded of a commodity to a change in price. Right. So now we are going to look at how these three elements interact. How total revenue, marginal revenue, and then price elasticity of demand interact. From the diagram, you can realize that at a point that price elasticity of demand is equal to 1. That is the point that the total revenue is equal to the marginal revenue, and at that point it's equal to 0. It means that when price elasticity is greater than 1, the total revenue will be positive, right? And then it will equal to the marginal revenue. In other words, when the price elasticity of demand is less than 1, the marginal revenue will fall, the total revenue will fall, and at that point the marginal revenue will approach negative values. That's why you see the marginal revenue falling here. It's assuming negative values because the price elasticity of demand is less than 1. So we can express this in a mathematical form, such that giving total revenue to be equal to price times quantity, when we differentiate the total revenue, we can get the marginal revenue, so that the differential of total revenue is equal to what? Marginal revenue. Right? Now to differentiate it, we can use the product rule of differentiation, such that our marginal revenue will be such that 1, we keep the P, and then we differentiate Q with respect to what? Q, plus we keep the Q, and then we differentiate the P with respect to what? Q. Right? So now we are going to get marginal revenue is equal to, since this is dq, you cancel each other. So P times 1 will give us what? P. So now we are going to get P plus Q dP over dQ. So now this is our marginal revenue. This is our marginal revenue. And then from our studies, we know that elasticity of demand is equal to the change in the quantity over change in the price times the price over quantity. So elasticity is the same as dQ over dP times price over quantity. Now to look at the relationship between these elements, we are looking at how to change this dQ dP in the form of dP dQ, so that we can do substitution. We can substitute dP dQ from the elasticity to the marginal revenue function to establish this relationship. To do this, how do we do it? First, multiply the equation by dP. So the whole equation is multiplied by dP, and then this is also multiplied by dP. Right? Doing this, you realize that this dP and dP will cancel out, and then you'll be left with elasticity of demand times dP is equal to dQ over dP. dQ over, okay, so the Q is gone, so we have dQ times P over what? Over Q. The P is going because this, the P is going because this cancelled out. They cancelled out. So now we are left with dQ times P over Q. So now we want to get the P over dQ. So at this point, it means that we can divide through the equation by what? dQ. So we can divide this equation by dQ, and this side by also what? dQ. So now we are getting elasticity of demand times dP over what? dQ is equal to price over what? Quantity. Then dQ and the dQ will cancel out. So now elasticity of demand times dP over dQ is equal to price over quantity. Now we want to find dP over dQ. So what this means is that we have to divide through again by elasticity. So now our equation becomes dp over dq is equal to p over q divided by elasticity, which is now represented by a small e. So we have dp over dq is equal to p over q. By finding the reciprocal of this, it will be 1 times 1 over what? E. So dp over dq is now equal to p times q multiplying e. Right? But now, because the relationship between price and quantity is negative, after you have established this relationship, you change the elasticity sign such that you attach a negative sign to it to show that whenever there is an increase in price, less is what, and whenever there is a fall in price, more is what. So dp over dq is now equal to price over negative qe. So now we are going to put this dp over dq into the marginal revenue function. So the marginal revenue function was such that p plus q dp over mr is equal to p plus q dp over what? Dq. Now the dp over dq is this. So we can say that the marginal revenue function is now equal to p plus q multiplying dp dq. What is dp dq? It is now price over negative qe. So we can say this is multiplied by price over what? Negative qe. So this q, we can cancel this q. So our marginal revenue is now equal to p plus p over what? Negative what? E. The q will cancel the q. So we will have the marginal revenue to be now equal to p minus p over e. Right, having this p minus p over e, we can still have the marginal revenue to be equal to, by factorizing the p out, p will come out, and we have 1 minus 1 all over e. So this mathematical illustration explains the relationship between the total revenue, the marginal revenue, and then the price elasticity of demand, such that whenever the price elasticity of demand is equal to 1, that is the point where the total revenue is equal to the marginal revenue, and then it's equal to 0. When it is greater than 1, the total revenue is positive, and then it's equal to the marginal revenue. And then whenever the elasticity is less than 1, the total revenue falls. At that point, the marginal revenue starts to assume negative values. Thank you.